Hello and welcome back to this Rome Let's Play, where we found out that Carl's woman friend is living in apartment 113. So let's see if we can get a way inside.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked.
Well, that's our cue. See if we can actually do it like this. Oops.
That combination makes no sense.
Okay. Fair enough.
Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected.
Really? Interesting.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Does to me. Okay, it's apartment 113. Could we use that to find out who lives there? I wonder. Hi there. Let's try this, shall we?
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Okay.
I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
Okay. Do you know anything about
I
this
had a
woman?
few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
No, this note is just a reminder to myself. I don't need to show it to anyone.
Okay.
What do you think of Walter, the robot maker?
He may be a little strange, that man, but he has a heart of gold. Nordson wouldn't be the same without him.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
There is, but he's out of town until tomorrow. Can it wait?
We will have to, I suppose.
Not really. I'll figure something out. That's all I needed.
Very well.
Okay.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. I should let you know Carl's body has arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Possibly.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her. What do you know about the Conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah. Terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
Thank you.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
Alright, that's...
Okay. Do you know anything about
Do you
her?
know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
Interesting.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things, but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
Fair enough.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
True enough.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Dr. Persson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But...
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand. Thanks. What do you think of Volter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great. My little brother loves him to death.
Yeah? He's popular with the kids?
You have no idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
No, What do you make of this?
Some kind of reminder for a password?
Yeah, that's my theory too. What do you know about the conduit?
It's some fringe.
Yeah,
Right.
sort of.
Understood.
Okay.
I found this in one of the drawers in the office.
Ah, well, feel free to use it if you think it can help the case.
Okay.
I found this in Carl's coat. What do you make of it?
Not sure. It's a bit strange that the person.
Maybe
Yeah,
Okay, we already asked them. Okay.
Alright, I'm off.
good luck out there.
Coroner's office next then. Get more information.
I already examined the body at the crime scene. Nothing new comes to mind.
Okay.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The
Okay.
killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job.
Ooh, okay.
Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
Alright, now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay, thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the murder weapon.
Not now. Not now.
Oh, I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer liked the time of death was roughly 23.
Okay, sorry.
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs medical attention, I'd suggest asking someone else.
Okay.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
I don't recognize that name. Nope.
Very interesting.
What's your opinion on Volter, the robot maker?
Oh, he's a bundle of laughs, isn't he? Sometimes he helps me out at the clinic when I need to calm down an anxious child. Nissa, his little robot, is an amazing tool. First, the child helps me treat Nissa, and afterwards, I treat the child. Seeing the whole process in a safe and playful space makes them much more at ease.
Good stuff.
Are you familiar with the Conduit?
That old terrorist organization. What of it?
Well, have you ever heard about it still being around?
I'm sure the ideology still thrives in places. The lure of artificial intelligence will never be fully diminished.
Right, but you're not aware of anyone being more than a little interested.
If you're asking me, would I report a terrorist if I knew one, the answer is yes. but currently, I don't.
Okay, thanks.
Hmm.
Ever use something like this?
I haven't, no.
Okay.
What do you make of this?
New Katerina implies there's an old Katerina. Perhaps this person assumed a different identity at some point.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe.
I see.
That's enough questions for...
Okie dokie.
That's why no one knows who that is.
Nice and thick.
We used clay.
I don't see how those things work together.
Okay.
That combination makes no... I don't see how...
Okay. Well, worth trying out.
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
It's a map of the clinic layout.
Mhm. Let's actually have a look in here now.
I don't need any water right now.
Okay, but we may need
A
it
portable
later.
medical kit with all the essentials. It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. I don't think I need one right now.
Okay,
Unused bandages would come in handy in a pinch.
okay.
Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment.
Worth a try. Well, just an idea I had.
Various medical supplies. An old pre-collapse monitor, probably not connected to anything.
Well, sort of is. Okay.
No, I'll leave her to her job for now.
Okay. Too bad.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
Okay, so that's what that is.
No need to go back.
Okay, well, let's go upstairs then.
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it. Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind. That combination makes no sense. Nice That combination...
What it does to me if we want to give him that stuff.
I don't see how those things work. Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. Some old pre-collapse gadgets, probably for the museum.
Sorry about that, had the game drop out for a moment.
Looks like various plant samples.
Not sure what that was about.
That combination makes... That combination...
Okay. Well, if we need a locksmith, actually, let's go talk to Walter. See if he has any
He's busy
knowledge of the sort.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
That expression.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Katarina Berg. Katarina Berg. Nope, not ringing any bells.
Okay.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Why not? He's the one who could fix that, you know?
No. I don't need to show. No, that's private. I won't show that to just anyone. Nah, I don't want to scare the.
Okay.
I'm off.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Looks like an apartment.
Well, if he has some questionable contacts, let's have a word with him. If he would have still been here.
Old Norse runes. A local custom, perhaps? Haven't seen them in any other settlements in the area. Great view from up here. Looks still and serene. Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming. That combination.
Okay. Oh, click outside window. My apologies again. Well, okay then. Let's head to Mimir Road.
I don't think I need to go further.
Okay, well, let's go up to the apartments. See if we can talk with anyone else in the area. Or we could even ask you, Sven, couldn't we?
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it though, I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sounds familiar. That could be someone who lives here, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Huh. This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new Katarina. Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Oops. 13. Was a three
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR.
380. No, sorry, we can't do that, can we?
Katarina Berg.
256.
Katarina Berg, born February.
Okay.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Well, let's just try a very simple one. Worth a try.
Still won't open. I don't think.
Well, let's try this. Okay, so luck with that.
A bottle of molding resin.
Could we...
I don't see how those... It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. She's wearing a brass necklace. Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
382. Unfortunately, you guys completely cleaned up. Could it really be that simple? Okay, it wasn't. Thank God.
This was used as a bookmark. It reads, Console PW, think new, Katarina.
One thing I could think of is that, which would be 638 or 369. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah. They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
I'm sort of out of ideas. I'm fairly sure I'm supposed to have everything I need.
Katarina Berg, a resident of Nordson for 2 years. She was likely in some kind of relationship with Carl. I'm sure I have everything I need for the door code. I just need to figure out the exact numbers.
Yeah, I thought so. Sounds new Katarina, so she must have had another name earlier. That much is clear.
This was used as a book. It reads, Console PW, think new, Katarina.
Yeah.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
May 13th, so May is 5, so 513 question mark? Could that be it? 513?
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
One 5 could be turned that way. Yes!
Wow, a code and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns.
No. Oh, come on. Really just did that to me? Yeah.
Looks like it's waiting for a fingerprint input. Can't use my own, obviously.
Well, I'd like to use this one, but that means you turn that one off.
That won't produce a fingerprint.
Never say never.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young... She's wearing a... That won't produce a finger.
Oh, could we use the clay on him to get a fingerprint? Let's give it a try.
Hey, please.
Right, sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Here's your key.
All right.
Let's give that a try before we cap the episode off, I think. See if that's possibly how we solve this.
Hey, what's that?
I just need a quick mold of one of his fingers. Thought I'd use this clay here.
I suppose that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that should open up the door, I hope. Worth a try anyway. So 315 and...
That won't produce a fingerprint.
Oh, come on! Why not? God damn it. Okay. Was hoping that would work.
Alright, this should work. I'll go and add some water. Okay, hopefully this can fool the scanner. I got rid of the clay mold. No more use for it.
Yes! Fantastic. Wow.
Wow.
I echo your sentiments.
How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
Good call. Okay then, well, I think we'll cap it off here, and when we come back we'll be exploring this new area, apartment 113. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one. See ya!